Alright, this is not good. Not good at all. What in the world is that? And this is how much you can see how much I dug out here. Come on, baby, spring a leak. If it's still together and I just bent it and oh my gosh, what a mess. Oh, there it is, there it is. Ha ha! See it, there it is. Oh! Found you, sucker! Alright, she's spilling out pretty good. So I am gonna keep digging it out. Alright, I'm pushing a bunch into this one that collapsed on me right here. Down where it needs to go, as long as I don't fall in this. Woo-hoo. There's a look at it. She's trickling now again. That plug I did was, I mean, 7, 8, 9 feet that way. So I might just peel this back, see what I could find here, and attempt to make that plug, you know, 6, 7 feet back here in the back. With that water line in here, that's I'm afraid to do anything else. I'm gonna peel off. I'm gonna carefully peel this back and see what I uncover with this seat. See if I hit that water line. I still don't have an answer for that, but I'll peel it back to where I got my plug and see if I can find the seat, and I'll fill this back in and see what happens. It's probably going to be it for me. I might call that excavator. I don't know, man. It's just very disheartening. Shame. I mean, that water line could be leaking in the ground somewhere and bubbling up. That's possible. It's still coming out of the pond, though, if that's the source of it. I ain't seeing really no water here coming out either. So, that's probably it for today. I'm just it's a shame, man. That pond would be so nice with just another 12 inches on it. There's a little water down there off to the side here. Not much, though. Alright, there's a little bit of water. Alright, check back in when I find something. There's really, so far, nothing to speak of. Alright, this is kind of crazy right here. I can't find a leak again from the left side. Okay. My plug is like right. I guess my plug is over a couple of feet yet. And to confirm, oh no, I guess it's still open. I see light through that pipe. So it is buried, but it's still got a little opening. So I guess we'll have to leave that. Oh my gosh, what a mess. What a mess. Now there's a little water right there. Oh, there it is, there it is. Ha ha! See it, there it is. Oh! Found you, sucker! Alright, let's dig it out right there. Alright, see if we can find it. We're dig it some more. Hey guys, Capper here. Welcome back to another Life, Land, and Liberty learning experience. So I found a leak down here. The plug I made just a few days ago is 3 or 4 feet-ish to my left. That slowed down the leak, slowed it down to a seep. So I know this ain't, quote, the right way to do it. People have been telling me that. I know that from experience. However, it's kind of a little bit of a Hail Mary to give this a try because I couldn't find it anywhere up in the leak. On the last episode, man, I dug 20 foot across that front of that dam, as deep as that excavator would dig, and it was bone dry. Would I have loved to fix it up there? Absolutely. Absolutely. So what I'm going to do different in this plug is I'm going to gut this whole bottom piece of this dam, and I'm going to put a 6 by 8 or 9 foot plug. But the difference between this plug and the last plug is the compaction, because I noticed in today's episode, you'll see compacting it with that boom does nothing compared to tracks. So I was able to track it in with the excavator, but then I also got the 30,000 pound crawler in there to compact it. So that could make all the difference in the world. I'm going to dig it deeper and wider and make a bigger plug. So let's get into today's episode. Thanks a lot. I can see it weeping there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Alright, we'll keep pulling some more dirt away from it. Alright, she's spilling out pretty good. See if I can find it. There it is. So I am gonna keep digging it out, get way below it, way left and right, and this whole thing is gonna be a big patch up down here. Will it work? I don't know. It might be enough. I'm going to get way below it this time, but it's pretty low in the ground. All right, there you can see her coming pretty good now. I hit a big rock shelf right underneath it, so I can't dig in it anymore. I can't get down to the right of it anymore. I'm peeling all rock up underneath it, so I should be able to peel a little bit more. All right, now I'm hustling to get at least one bucket of good clay in there with this thing, and then I'll start compacting it with the excavator. So probably won't get this on film, but I got all my piles up here on the pond dam, and I'll just grab 1 or 2 and dump them in the bottom there and start compacting. All right, I'm pushing a bunch into this one that collapsed on me right here. And I'm gonna go over the top of it. If I can get this down where it needs to go, as long as I don't fall in this. Woo-hoo. All right, that's probably good right there. All right, we'll do that again. Push some more in there, drop some more in there. Okay, that's getting filled in next. Now I'm going to start compacting here and wind down for today. All right, I got it covered. Difference between this one and that one in there is this one's going to be 6 foot wide and much longer this way. Will it hold? I can't say. But the fact that that first one's slowing it down, and then if it hits this, it might just cure it. And I believe I could set these 2 ponds up to where when that other one fills up, it drains into this one. That's how it's looking right now. Might take a couple of years for that to fill all the way up, but so if that spills into this one, it'll keep this one full then, even if it has a seep.
So you're doing some compacting for a while until I can get that big machine and compact it over the top. So this is a wrap for this one. We'll see now in a few more days what happens, but I didn't want to give up on it. Now I can say up there, I know with certainty I couldn't find it. And that water line, I mean, I don't think it's the water line leaking, because it looks like that water line might be up that way a few feet. So maybe this time I got it for sure. Before I could at least get my tracks in here, and I can track it in a little bit now, in addition to pounding it. Like I said, this plug is going to be about 6 foot by 8 foot. Maybe it'll work. This tracking it is definitely doing better than that boom. And then that big machine's coming over top of this also. A little bit claustrophobic though here in this hole, I'll tell you that. Good deal. Got the big boy down here in the ditch now. Woo. Before the next layer goes on, a little bigger compaction. By golly, this might work. If I'd have had this for the other one, that plug might have held. And one of them tracks is right next to where the leak is, so that's good. All right, we'll get some more dirt in there. Alright, I'm going to dig that pipe out now, even though there's nothing going through it. And then I'll get the mini bin here and compact this some more. But you see this plug is so giant and heavy that it has a chance of working. Alright, this is where I'm leaving it for today. I've had too much seat time already. The remainder of this is really wet and tacky. So I got that long trench filled in up there. I got the middle collapsed one filled in and compacted. Got this all filled in and compacted, but you can see I was sinking a little now. So I'll let it dry out for a day or so. I put a big rock in front of that culvert pipe down there. So I'll pull that out and open it up with the excavator. Once I get all this compacted and in place, maybe seated, then I'll go ahead and open that pipe up. So, I mean, we'll see if it holds. I don't know if it will, but it's worth a try, man. That's a great pond. So happy Friday, man. I'm heading into the air conditioning.